studios of STL TV in Forest Park. It's the best of the STL. On tonight's show, recording artist Nite Owl. The co-founders of Be Colorblind. Heating up things in the kitchen, Sidney Street Café. Your musical entertainment tonight, Double Vision. And your host, please welcome Cassandra Walker and Ivy Hartman.
So high that I will never come down. So gravity, F you. Gravity, F you. Gravity, F you. Gravity, say gravity, say gravity, say gravity, gravity.
Walker. And I'm Ivy Hartman. Yes, we've got a great show lined up.
Oh, we do, Ivy. It's going to be a wonderful show. Remember Nite Owl? He came on a while back.
Oh, I can't forget him. I've been talking about him to some of my friends since then. Yeah.
Well, he's doing some great things. So he's going to come on and talk about it. It's a wonderful show.
It is a fun show. Very good. We got a great musical guest and, of course, our chefs. Awesome.
Yes,
First
deliciousness.
class. Absolutely.
We have Mel and LJ with us again.
Oh, that makes it even more fun.
It's kind of like it's super.
Yeah, I would say big time. So it's almost like a holiday at our house, Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, I know. Anytime the Super Bowl, the commercials, Beyonce halftime show, all of that is a great thing.
The food.
I wasn't going to say it, but I had to.
I do too.
It's a great time. It just makes me know that a new year has begun and new things are going on, and so it's great.
I'm glad that you say it's a new thing, because I get kind of depressed when football season's over.
Really?
I see Super Bowl's exciting, but it's coming to an end, because I just love football season.
I know.
Those weekends on the couch or catching those games, it's awesome.
It is, but then I think about March Madness is coming up in March.
That's true.
So I get the next phase.
And then we get the spring training, so we're a baseball nation here in St. Louis.
It never ends.
Yeah, it does never end. And we're all on social media because we can be in the know and kind of know what's going on. And so STL TV, as well as Cassandra and I, are on Facebook and Twitter.
Yep, I learned how to tweet. I do a lot of retweeting, like I said before, but I'm learning.
You're doing a really good job.
I appreciate it.
And YouTube's a great way to catch some of our segments here on Best of the STL, as well as some of the other programming through STL TV.
Absolutely. You can watch, as we always say, from St. Louis to Singapore.
Oh, I like that. I'm going to have to snag that one.
All right. Well, you know what? Speaking of snagging, LJ always snags the best guest in the audience. LJ, Happy New Year.
Well, Happy New Year to you too, Cassandra, and Ivy, Happy New Year to you. And I am here in the audience with the beautiful Happy New Year crew as well. That's one of the best looking, happiest audiences you've ever seen in your life. Well, you too can be a Happy New Year audience with us all year round. If you'd like to be a member of our studio audience, just give us a call. We got tickets. We want to give them to you. Just give us a call at 314-552-2970, and you too can be a part of our studio audience, or maybe a guest, because I'm sitting here with two guests.
Yes,
I'm sitting here with the co-founders of Be Colorblind.
Be Colorblind.
Be Colorblind. I have here Mr. Marvin Kinney, as well as Mr. Chris Cohen.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Hi. How you doing?
So, Be Colorblind. What is this really about?
Well, it's about promoting racial equality and through fashion and networking with other people to promote our company and kind of combine them together. We were founded. We started it in the summer of 2012, and we decided that. We were basically sitting around the table having a conversation about race relations in other parts of the country, of the city and the country, and the idea came to us to just basically, try to do something with fashion and create some kind of awareness combined with clothing, a clothing line. So
it's more than just fashion.
It's more than just
fashion.
It's a message, exactly, yes.
So where do all of these ideas come from?
Oh man, just every day, all across the board.
Yeah.
Just
Every
every day.
from everywhere.
Yeah.
From everywhere, like
Yeah.
like where in particular? One place.
All different scenes, different, places we go.
Okay.
You just can kind of feel it wherever you're at.
So it's a feeling
It's a feeling, yeah.
that you put into art.
It's a
Yes.
stare or something that we're trying to divert into something more positive through fashion.
Okay. So if we want to get some of this really, really cool stuff to help promote this cause, because it's more than just a T-shirt,
It
it's
is
more
more
than
than
just the
yeah.
fashion.
Yes, it is.
How can we get some information?
Well, we have a website. If you go to www.becolorblind.com, that is BECOLORBLIND apparel.com, becolorblindapparel.com. You can go to our website and you can order a T-shirt or a cap.
Okay.
And we also have a section where you can make a donation to AIDS research. Is that right?
It's for the HIV/AIDS youth shelter. We all the proceeds after the products that we sell, and after we, all the proceeds that we get, we donate to the HIV/AIDS youth shelter. So please go online and buy a T-shirt and support.
So there's a section where you can donate that too. So we're pretty much all working together on this thing. So it's definitely a good idea.
So you got really cool stuff like right here.
Yes.
And we got stuff we can give away.
Yeah.
And we're going to give this to one of our lucky audience people today.
Yes, ma'am.
I think I'm just going to throw it behind me and just give it to somebody.
Oh yeah. Okay. Whoa.
There it is.
You already got one now.
Then she'll just re-gift it.
Re-gift
Re-gift it.
It's all good.
Well, it's so wonderful to have you here on the show with
great to
us,
be here.
and we got to check you guys out. Make sure
yeah.
we watch your website and see what's going on. Mel, what you got going on over there in that kitchen?
Thank you so much, LJ. Standing with me is Kevin Nash, and he's with the Sidney Street Café. Kevin, it smells amazing over here.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for inviting.
What are we cooking?
We're gonna do crispy ham hock cakes with some smothered collard greens, a little Meyer lemon curd, and a little sauce graviche.
I didn't know you can make a ham hock cake, like a crab cake, right?
Kind of like playing a crab
Kind
cake.
of like yeah. Wow, how'd you come up with that?
Just, it tastes good, so.
It tastes good. It's
a good idea.
And we're right in the middle of winter, so this is kind of
like
a comfort.
really, yeah, it's comfort food.
Kind of stick to your ribs, kind
yeah.
of fills you up, kind of
A little
food.
citrus kind of cleans everything out.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Is this on your menu? Is this a regular item?
No, usually, a lot of things change on the menu a lot of times, so it's one of those things that we get to kind of come in, come out.
How often do you change the menu around?
Well, it's seasonal, so you can, and there's a lot of seasons, so you could say, technically 8 times throughout the year, like a full change.
What is the most requested menu item?
Right now, it would probably be either our plan of bouillabaisse or our duck.
So it varies.
So yeah,
Kind
it
of
varies.
What
It
about
fluctuates.
dessert? Because I know you got a
dessert.
PB&J dessert, which I found very interesting.
Yeah, we used to, and then right now we have this ginger snap dessert that's really, really nice, and this citrus dessert. It's kind of like with a panna cotta and that kind of thing. It's really nice.
And we need dessert this time of year. We need it. It's mandatory, right? All right, Kevin, we're going to start getting prepared in a few minutes.
All right.
But first, Cassandra Ivy, let's send it over to you.
Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Kevin.
Yes,
It
good
sounds
stuff.
good. Now, our next guest is a St. Louis hip-hop artist who likes to keep his shows unique by performing alongside a live band and a DJ.
Yeah, he is excited to be starting the new year as a newly signed artist with Monarchy Records.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Here to tell us all about it, please help us welcome Nite Owl.
Small steps lead to bigger. On the way, learn the tricks of the trade and diligently.
I like your blazer. I like everything about what you have on today.
Eve's Apple Vintage.
I love it.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you too. I think Nite Owl is such a creative name. How did you come up with that for your stage name?
Oh, that came from, I can't give you all the details.
Okay. Otherwise you have to kill me, huh?
Really, at least put a muzzle in you.
Okay.
But no, it actually came from my fraternity. I was A5A,
my husband's
the pledge
A5A.
G's.
He's gonna love that.
Tell him I said 06.
Okay.
So just the pledge G's was like, why we always got to do this stuff late at night. So, when they made me a paddle after they crossed the sands, they gave me the name. So that's where it came from.
Excellent. Martin Luther King Jr.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. A5A as well.
Whole fun fraternity of brotherhood
Yes,
and a very
indeed.
long tradition. So does music run in your blood? I mean, is this something that you've been exposed to since a young age and have always known you wanted to do?
Music and sports, they kind of go hand in hand. Ever since, I can remember, I've always wanted to entertain, whether that be on a field or on a stage. So, now it's just panning out to be all about the music.
That's wonderful. Now, was there someone in particular when you were growing up that you admired or tried to emulate in any way?
Everybody, everybody that did music, anybody that was an artist or musician, I take from. I listen to everything. There's nothing I don't listen to.
Sonny and Cher?
Sonny and Cher, Bono.
I know that's right. All right. Of course, everybody uses Michael Jackson, something like that, but it's kind of nice to know you a little bit of everybody.
I could go, the list is endless, so.
For people who maybe, our viewers who maybe haven't seen you perform, we talked a little bit about how you are an entertainer and you perform a little bit in a unique way. Describe some of of what people experience when they see you live.
Well, when you come to a Night Owl show, just be prepared to, see something you haven't seen before. Be prepared to see, live hip-hop music, the way it should be done. I studied the game at a young age, watching a lot of artists perform. I watch a lot of videos to study it more so where the next person might be watching for entertainment. I'm watching, how they move, how their body language is, being connected to the song. So performing on stage, it's an art and it's a craft and it's not something that, should be taken, for granted or lightly. So, when I get on there and I have that opportunity, because I feel like it's a privilege to be on stage and, to have, a microphone and be able to be, have your voice amplified to the whole room, it's important to, say something while you got the mic.
I heard that. And that's well said. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about Night Owl's new record deal, which is awesome.
Yes.
And, what else is going on so you can catch up with him.
Yeah.
So stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.
Come on. Just walk on by, just walk on by, yeah. No need to rush, I'm just taking my time, just taking my time. Just why even try? You can't change my mind, can't change my mind.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
The odds of this daughter of a clergyman spending 11 weeks at #1 on the U.S. singles charts? 1 in 19 million. The odds of going on to win 6 Grammy Awards? 1 in 1.4 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 110. I'm Toni Braxton, and I encourage you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org.
Try, you can't change my mind, can't change my mind. Just walk on by, just walk on by.
Welcome back. And we are still here with Night Owl. We're just having a great time. Night Owl, tell me about your new partnership with Monarchy Records. That is, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's a blessing. It's an honor, to be validated, to be acknowledged. I was put onto the label by a good friend of mine, and just to make a long story short, I sent them the package. I sent them half my catalog. I have on record probably about 12 albums.
Wow.
And I sent them like 5. And they were impressed, they were overwhelmed. They said they wanted to be in the Night Owl business. I agreed, and here we are.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, so
When
it
you
was great.
came on Best of STL, it was impressive, and in terms of you are impressive, and the songs that you write are really memorable. But then you also brought on, because your last album was featured female artists, so you brought several female artists
Right.
who just blew the roof off this place too.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was really fun, and that's when we really got a flavor for you, the entertainer, and that was really fun. But what's this new album like?
The new album actually got put on hold. I was in the process of recording my next independent release album, which was called the Nite Owl Project, and I actually literally got the call from the CEO of Monarchy while I was at work, and that kind of, put that on hold, because the next album that, the world will hear from me will be under that label, and it'll be a collaboration of just the best of STL Nite Owl songs.
I love it. So do we know which single will be released, or can you tell us any of that?
This is what I can tell you.
Okay.
Fortunate I have a large catalog of music, and I'm gonna pick, or we're gonna pick, probably anywhere from 12 to 15 songs out of a selection of like 90.
Wow, is that difficult to do? How do you narrow it
very
down?
much so, very much so. It's like if you had, 6 kids.
Which one do I like the most?
Like, which one do I want to give the most attention to?
Or maybe which one fits this particular,
good point.
let's say if you want to put someone in modeling, which one fits this best?
Yeah, actually, it's going to be real simple. It's just going to be a matter of what songs over my career have worked at live shows.
That makes sense.
Doing research, what people like, listening to, outsiders, what they feel, struck them, personal songs that I like, songs that might be good on the radio, just the best Nite Owl song. Like, for us, it'll be like a greatest hits Nite Owl album, but to the world, it'll be my introduction, to the music industry.
Is Monarchy where are they located, and where will you be recording at?
They have several offices. They have an office in California, Canada, and the CEO of the company, Bobby Collins, lives in South Carolina, Charleston.
Okay.
So will you go there to record or to put everything together?
To be honest with you, I'm still on the ride as we go.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right.
I know some things, but some things I'm just taking it day by day, because I'm really trying to soak up being, a signed artist. Like, I wake up sometimes and be like, yo, you signed today, and you weren't signed, not too long ago.
Right.
It's like, this is what you wanted your whole life. So I plan on meeting, everybody in the company, whether I have to go to them or they come here, and it's gonna be a really good partnership. It's gonna be a really good, good investment in music and
That's
hip hop
exciting.
for
I
myself.
hope you remember us. You know?
I know. You have a beautiful smile, by the way.
Thank you so very much. Joe Edwards.
Yes.
I signed my deal at Blueberry Hill in the famous St. Louis room. And the one thing I remember him telling me was like, you have the smile, like giving that Hollywood smile every time.
Isn't
So,
that something?
Joe Edwards goes out to
Hey,
you.
the loop's a good way to film a music video.
Oh, I've shot a couple videos in the loop,
Good.
So,
Yeah, then you know.
Check the website out.
Yeah, right.
Go to the website and check out, the videos that I released. NiteOwlHipHop.com is where you can check it out.
Well, speaking of that, the loop and good locations, what is or are one of your favorite venues to perform?
Oh, that's a great question. Because the venue that's how I book my show. I book my show based on the venue. So if I'm gonna do a show now at the state of my career, I'm gonna go to Blueberry Hill, I'm gonna go to Cicero's, I'm gonna go to Pageant, I'll go to Old Rock House. You know, those are like the top 4, and I do that, it's like a marketing strategy too, because, most people know where the loop is. Most people feel comfortable going to the loop. I don't want to do a show at Jim's Hole in the Wall, where people may, not feeling safe, where they might want to park, feeling like they got a long walk to the venue. So like, all these things are important when you're trying to put on a show. So picking your venue is probably one of the most important things you can do.
Hopefully we can see you on a venue sometime soon.
Yes.
My next show is actually March 30th at the newly place called The Demo, where the Atomic Cowboy used to be called the Foxhole, now it's called The Demo.
We
so
can see all that
March
online.
30th.
And how can people get in touch with you, Nite Owl?
NiteOwlHipHop.com, is the website.
All right.
And, or you can just call me, 404-386-5029.
Oh, we put it out there like that. Okay.
I'll let you
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you. Thanks for
Love it
having
when
me.
you come on. You're
yeah.
welcome.
I feel like one of the regular.
Well, you should be.
Anytime,
Absolutely.
Well, Mel is in the kitchen. She loves being a regular over there, don't you, Mel?
Yes, I love it over here in the kitchen. And joining me is Kevin Nashon with the Sidney Street Café.
Hello.
We are working on some ham hocks and greens.
Ham hocks and greens. Yeah,
Oh,
we're going to do a little
so
crispy ham hock.
Yeah.
A little Meyer lemon curd.
So, you know, dining at your restaurant is just kind of a whole experience. It's more than just a food, right? It's, you know, the atmosphere.
It's we've been there for 10 years and, you know, very well supported throughout the city and St. Louis, and it's awesome. It's
10th anniversary. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, and you were recognized a couple years ago for being the best local chef in St. Louis by the Riverfront Times. I know you weren't going to bring it up, so I'm bringing it up.
Okay.
Yeah, so congratulations on that.
Thank you very
and
much.
Also Sauce Magazine. I mean, you've, you know, very well recognized in the area and throughout the country because you traveled all over the country.
Yeah, it's definitely been a fun ride, and we're very fortunate, and we're just fortunate to have an awesome city. You know, you get lots of great artists and lots of great people that are doing great things, and it's all about making it better.
Yeah, that's right. So now speaking of that, what is the best part about what you do?
You know, the best part, what we do, is we hopefully get to make somebody smile.
Yeah.
That's the key, and it's pretty instant gratification. It's also pretty humbling when somebody doesn't like it.
Do you ever hear about that?
You know, every once in a while you do. So unfortunately, that happens. You know, and at the end of the day, I mean, you can only do your best. So hopefully that's the best. But you know, it's a lot of things are affected. You can't really control all the factors that go into to everything. But yeah. It's we're fortunate, and we love what we do. So
now I understand you're also you have a special way of preparing pork. What is that called? I can't say the word. I can't say it.
In terms of what?
It starts with a C.
Like cochon?
Yeah.
Like opita cochon, like doing like whole animals and roasting them and over like open spit. Yeah. Just kind of keep it back to its roots. And we do a lot of like lamb and goat and rabbit and that kind of thing.
Wow. Do you have any vegetarian, vegan dishes?
A lot of vegetarian, vegan dishes.
Yeah.
Love that. And we have a 100-yard, you know, raised bed garden right outside the restaurants in our parking lot. So right when you drop in, it's right there in front of you. So it's really fun for customers to see that because they get to see, and we kind of really share that with Benton Park. And I love that neighborhood.
Well, what do you do this time of year when it's so cold and
you know, you really have, well, you serve collard greens, and you know, citrus is really, you know, seasonal, especially in the wintertime. So obviously it's not growing here, so you have to kind of bring that back.
It in.
But
Exactly.
So you just have to acclimate.
And there's your website. It's SidneyStreetCafe.com, and you can give them a call at 314-771-5777 to make reservations, and I'm sure they always do. Kevin, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming on.
Yeah.
And we have a giveaway for you right now, courtesy of Sam's Club. Is a $35 gift card. I am going to pull a name out of our fishbowl. No peeking. Jose Rivers? All right, Jose! Congratulations to you, Jose. All right, so let's send it over to LJ.
You've heard him once. It's time to hear him again. Get ready for Double Vision.
Come on, y'all. Nod your head. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Check. The way Double Vision and Johanna phrase connect. A definite guarantee. So please go ahead and place your bets. This is the difference between being persistent and giving up on a dream. Make no excuses. Just to do this, we work hard with our backs contorted. And with that, we've got tracks recorded. Under extreme conditions, we take chances, but not much cake. But all for the sake of giving you something that we love to do. And yes, it's true, we're often called starving artists. But whatever the case, whatever it takes, we work hard regardless. Some shows are paid, some shows are free. Some days I spend dough, some days I don't eat. The early bird catches the worm, so for that reason, I don't sleep. And I hope you agree that it's time for a change. But at the same time, I want to make a difference. Yeah. Which is why I stay persistent. Which is why we stay persistent. Persistence is the name of the game. Stay focused, keep it moving, and never complain. It's a fast-paced race, so stay in lane. Keep your eyes on the prize if you want to see change.
That's right. System.
Yeah.
Right. Double Vision.
Double Vision, y'all.
How did you guys get together?
Well, Earth, man. We were born together. Had sense.
I know, Jared and Jonathan.
The name's right.
Yep.
Yeah, always. So tell us about your style of music.
I'd like to say the best way to describe it is dream chasing music.
Yeah,
Dream chasing.
Motivational, yeah.
Okay, so it's that music that kind of make you want to get up and do something with yourself.
That's your life, yeah.
I understand that. I understand that.
Yeah.
So people can find your music in a lot of different places. You are like blowing up the whole digital world. So
Something
where
like
can we
that.
get your stuff?
Well, you could always Google Double Vision, but if anything else, you could find us at Facebook/That's DV, or find us at Twitter, DV Hip Hop, or just like I said, Google Double Vision.
I mean, that's just good stuff. It's Double Vision, y'all. I mean, we got the rest of the hosts
Look
coming
right.
over so we can do this last little thing. Double Vision, find them on iTunes, check out their site, check these brothers out, Jared and Jonathan. They are doing their thing. It's been great having them on the show.
It has been.
And before we go, I'd like to thank our guest over in the kitchen, Kevin Nashon with the Sidney Street Café. Good food, good stuff.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with Be Colorblind, our guest in the audience, and Nite Owl. Really awesome.
Absolutely, and you heard Double Vision. They're awesome. And you know what? Thank you so much to our sponsors who take great care of us, and to our guests here in the studio audience and you at home.
Last but not least, Double Vision, take us on out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Noise me up.
Noise it up.
Come
Noise
on.
it up.
Noise it up.
It's who? It's who? It's who?
Oh, here we go again. She tripping on me about my female friends and how I don't go out no more cause I'm low on ends. Do I still love you? Well, that all depends on what type of love we talking about. I know I'm quite tired of you walking out on the conversation. There's no relation. Feel like I'm working hard on the job with no compensation. No compromise, a bunch of lies and no patience. And I gotta be real, I feel this is a bunch of time that I'm wasting. My homies told me I'm slowly going insane. I must cause I once believed that love was pain. I'm this close to saying I'm through. What's a man to do? And you wonder what's wrong and why we don't get along? Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. It's you.
The reason why we can't get along.
You.
The reason why we wrote this song.
You.
The reason why we both in pain.
You.
The reason why you're so insane.
You.
The reason why we wrote this song.
You.
The reason why we can't get along.
It's you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Baby,
It's you.
Yeah, baby, it's you. Said, baby, it's you.
Come on.
Yeah. Hey, baby, it's you.
Baby, it's you.
You.
Baby, it's you.
I'm tired of the arguing, tired of the games. We cuss and we fuss and we
Call each other names.
And at the end of the day, I still get the blame. So for all that it's worth, I'm sorry for the pain. I'm sorry for the stress. We try to clean it up, but we just make a mess. Now we can break up, get back together. But when it's all said and done, we both know we're acting like lights, camera, action, temporary satisfaction. Then we back to the same old thing. Been at this thing for years and ain't nothing changed. We say that when you love, but while we both in pain. Just going in circles, man, it sounds insane. Think it's time for me to go, so I'm packing my bags and I'm heading out the door.